Today we traveled to Casselton Reservoir in Casselton, North Dakota. The trail is a flat, tarred path that travels 1.1 miles around Casselton Reservoir. It's partially shaded, but has a good amount of sun exposure during its length. The day we took the hike, it was quite windy, which kept the hike almost entirely bug-free. There are a few parking lots at the reservoir. We parked on the lot to the east side and headed south on the trail from there. The birds were singing in a relaxing and beautiful manner on this first section with all the bushes. We took the time to stand out by the concrete cap and looked westward, out over the water. It's a very pretty scene, and the wispy clouds really added to the scene as well. The trail then wraps around the outside of the reservoir, and shortly after you approach a rather large tree. It towers over all the surrounding vegetation, and I couldn't help but admire it as I walked towards it. It's always impressive to see a tree that stands so tall and proud over all the nearby trees, visually showing its age compared to all the surrounding ones, and whispering it has a whole story of its own. There is a small dock that goes out onto the water about a third of the way through the trail. It provides a nice view of the lake, a perspective of almost the entirety of the reservoir from one point. Fields run along the outside of the reservoir, nature fields to the south, and cut and landscape fields to the north near the playgrounds and ball fields. The western side of the reservoir once again fills with significant number of bushes. Although the trees start to diminish, the bushes provide the great hiding spot of birds. As a result, the birds' singing increases in this section of the trail, much to my delight. These bushes give way to the northern side's park, and with it the lonely singular trees that look as if they have numerous stories to tell, with their twisted, gnarled roots forming the perfect spot for kids to sit and take a respite in the shade. My favorite part of the trail is the dock on the south side. It provides a great view of the water and highlights how flat the area is. It also provides a gorgeous overlook with the water beneath and the clouds above and only a thin green line of trees and grass separating them. All the while the birds soar through the sky and above the water, adding depth to this wonderful scene. Their chirping also breaks the otherwise consistent sounds of the wind. It's just a peaceful, perfect moment. Thank you for watching another episode of Dirt Path Exploration. If you enjoyed it, hit that like and subscribe buttons. And if you have any suggestions for future trails, leave them down in the comments below.